Hey, this your girl, Lady Jaide, and I'm here with Hustleaholic, and I'm here to tell you where the hustle really started.
Ain't having an outdoor party this weekend. Let's get this grooving right. Let's get this grooving.
Thank you, Miss Lady J, for coming through today. I mean, how you been? How you doing today?
I'm great. I'm excited.
Good. To start off, tell us and the fans a little bit about yourself. Where you from?
So, I'm going to give y'all my government name. Don't use it for nothing. My name is Latara McGee. I am from a little small country town called Osaka, Mississippi. If you don't know what that's at, if you heard of Macomb, Mississippi, just right around the corner, right around the way. So, country girl.
How was it like growing up in the small?
We made mud pies. Mud pies, basketball, be in the house before it get dark. Just a normal childhood. Of course, music has been a part of my childhood. Been singing since I was 3. So that was a thing that we did all the time. Besides playing too, was we sung in a family group.
Tell us a little bit about that. Like since 3.
Since three, I pretty much was born into it. Like, it wasn't no getting around it and not liking it because I was born into it. Gospel is my first love. That's why I started singing with my mom and my sister. And my dad was a bass player. So we had our little family unit going. We did that up until my mama passed. When she passed, I branched off. I still love my gospel, don't get twisted. I still love my gospel, but now I'm branching off into, what I really love to do. My heart gonna be my heart, but right now, I'm Southern Soul.
Yeah.
I'm Southern Soul.
And amazingly, like the sound is, so original. I can't relate it to any other sound I ever heard. So, I mean, has it always just been singing, even though it's been around, you just naturally gravitated to it, or, what, was there a particular exact moment perhaps that got you into music?
I always been into it. I always been into it. Like, it was like I said, no getting around it. And besides just singing with family, I've recorded on Melico with Benjamin Cone III in worship. I've recorded background vocals for other artists, just not myself. So I'm like, it's time for me, I'm putting in juice into everybody else's creation. I can make my own.
I love that. And what would you say? I heard you say you sung a little bit, backup for a lot of other artists. Who, give us.
Well, Benjamin Cone, he's a lot of people, anybody familiar with the Mississippi Mass Choir, he's one of the originals with Mississippi Mass. So I recorded under, his group, which was Benjamin Cone III in worship. And we did shows like Ty Tribbett, like big gospel artists, Jonathan Nelson, things like that. I've also recorded with another gospel artist. His name is Antonio Coney. He's out of Macomb as well. I've recorded with him. Let's see, was there so many? Like, I literally am sitting here trying to think of all the artists. Tony White. I've had so many that I've recorded with, just not myself.
And it's time for that.
It's time.
We're here to see, loving the new music. It's time. Any particular plans that you have, or you just?
The plan is to get it. That's it. Like, it ain't no boundaries to just getting it, make it happen. I mean, if I sit down, that's what I'm gonna get. If I get out there and get it, I'm gonna get what it's worth. But so we just pretty much from here to there. They might not know who Lady Jaide is yet, but I can promise you, when I come, I'm coming. I'm coming.
coming, and I love that. Walk us through a typical day for Miss Lady J. Like, you know,
Let me tell you. No cap.
no cap. We want to.
I got 5 boys.
Mm.
1 girl. So let's say life is pretty busy for Lady Jade on a daily basis. But normally, a lot of things I do for myself. I'm self-employed. I'm my own creativeness, and I feel like if I'm gonna go and work for somebody else for 40 years to get this money, why I can't go and push that same effort into myself for the same amount of years and make more than the percentage that they trying to get me.
Mm-hmm.
So my normal days is always, my creative juices are trying to figure out what's next. I customize clothes, shirts, I have a boutique, boutique. We sell plus size clothes on, but I do things, to basically support myself. And this music is kind of the next phase of life to where I'm kind of transitioning on to.
Yeah. And I don't think we focus on that enough, like saying how much you should just self-invest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it pays off, even if you, and even though we're not working, for somebody else, you're having to put in that work for yourself. That's it don't stop.
It don't stop.
And then you're a parent on top of that, so you're having to put in stuff for yourself and everybody else around.
That's right.
And to that, I mean, that's a superpower, to me. Like, it takes a lot to do that. So I feel you. I feel you on that. Are you independent right now? Are you signed?
I am totally independent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally independent. I'm not gonna say I'm against being signed.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna sell my soul to be signed.
Mm-hmm.
So if the terms are right, then we would consider. But other than that, I'm totally fine being independent and like they say, getting it from the mud.
Yeah.
So it ain't really as hard as people think it is. It's just about the time you're willing to put into it.
Mm-hmm. And that's right. That's right. Let us in on a little bit of your music taste. Like, who are some artists that you listen to on a day-to-day basis?
Day-to-day basis, let me tell you, I'm old school.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been an old soul trapped in a young body, even though my age getting up there now. But Aretha Franklin, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Got to Aretha. That's, like to say, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
And Betty Wright.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one.
Betty White, she been real popular tonight. I just had an artist come through and say this.
I got to
What's your favorite
represent the
song?
Betty. No pain, no gain.
Oh, I listen to it every day.
You gonna listen to it tomorrow?
Every day.
And
That's
you should
what would you say is your favorite lyric from that song?
The favorite, what's that?
Lyric, song, part.
I know what part it ain't, but oh man, it ain't. I tell you, it ain't the part of what you say, having a piece of man that doesn't have no man at all. I sing that part, and every time I sing it, I'll be like, "Come on, Betty, we gonna have to switch these lyrics up or something." A piece of man ain't better than no man at all, cause that piece of man can, okay, stress you out.
Sure.